What's up, everyone? Logan Stern here. Right now, I just got off work at Canes. It was a pretty good day. Felt energetic, was a pretty quick shift, enjoyable shift. Yesterday, I just felt absolutely drained, but today was actually not like that. I learned some things too, had fun talking about work, so it actually was not like a day where I felt drained. So that's good. And right now, I'm going to be filming a video because I have 3 videos like recorded that I'm editing in the process of right now. And the thing is, I'm trying to get 2 videos out per week, and to get my second video out, I feel like it would be hard with all the editing I have to do. So I'm actually going to be just going to be filming an unfiltered advice video, which I said I'd be doing. The advice video I filmed yesterday is long, and it's going to be hard to do. It was hard to do unfiltered because I feel like it's going to be a good video. But anyways, I just want to talk today about something that I feel like it will be helpful to a lot of people because we all have lives that have things that are very boring, no matter what. Like anything you do, no matter what your life is, you're gonna have things that are boring and just kind of suck. But I think there's a way to make it fun. Make it more fun, make it enjoyable, make it something you might even look forward to eventually, or at least make it something that if you don't do it, your day feels off. So I'm gonna teach you guys these 2 tricks that I've learned to really make anything more enjoyable or more fun. So my first tip is an obvious one, is to try to have fun while doing it or add some kind of twist to it to make it fun. So for instance, things like are boring or tasks that just kind of suck. It could be work, like working a repetitive job, cleaning, any kind of like housework. Those are just some obvious examples, right? Well, here's what you could do to try to make it more. Here's what you could do to try to make it more fun. You try to make a game out of it. You try to add some kind of twist to it. So there's different ways to do this. You can do it with friends. You can talk to people while you're doing it. Have a conversation while you're doing it. Or you could listen to music. At work, they play music. Sometimes I dance there singing out loud. But you could do that. For me, when I clean, that's my time when I really listen to podcasts or YouTubers I really like. And to me, it's almost become a learning time, and I kind of look forward to it. It's my way to calm down for the night after work. I come home, I do my daily cleaning tasks while listening to stuff I like. So that's one thing I do. Another thing too, is to make it fun, make a game out of it. So at work, I'm put on this job called Toast a Lot, which basically you're flipping the Texas toast at Cane's, and you also have to put the sandwiches on the grill. And it's fun when it's busy because you're just moving and moving and moving. It's almost like a game when you're trying to get a certain amount of toast. And I've gotten really good at toast because of that. So I'm actually probably one of the better people at that job at Toast. But anyways, one thing I've done though is I try to when it's slow, what I'll do is instead of using this big toast knife we have that flips it, I actually use the knife you butter with and try to flip them individually. And I'm trying to become persistent with that, and that kind of has become fun. That's made it more fun. Another thing I do too is with the sandwiches. So I used to hate when people would order sandwiches because it would take up the entire grill and you have to reach down and grab them. So I used to literally get pissed and throw them on the grill. But what I've actually done now is I actually try to flip the sandwiches. I try to flip it. I'm making a game out of it. And every time it's a sandwich, I'm yes, it's another opportunity for me to try to flip it and land it. I'm learning how to do that, and I'm actually getting good at landing them too. But it makes it more fun. It makes it, instead of something when I hear a sandwich get called out, I'm damn it, I gotta throw a sandwich down. I'm let's flip this and see if I can land it. So there you go. That's just one thing you can do. You can try to make a game out of it, or just try to find a way to enjoy it, Many ways to do that. So that's my first tip. It's an obvious one. My second tip is to try to set personal records with it and try to make it a goal to become better at this activity, in some quantifiable measure, time or whatever it might be, And what gave me the idea for this one, I've actually been doing the whole time with lifting. I love lifting, but even then, I love it. It's still hard to do. So it's a weird relationship I have. I get to the gym and I'm I gotta get through this workout and beat my own numbers. But then I feel good afterwards, and it's and I wake up the next day and I'm excited to do it. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's because I have a goal to set. I want to get more reps than last week. I want to lift heavier weight than last week. So I'm trying to set a goal though, and that really makes you look forward to it and want to do it. And I think this can be applied towards anything. And it's funny because one of my managers at work, I've talked to him about lifting before, and he'll ask me like my lifting sessions and PRs I hit, and he always asks me whenever I come, he's like, "Did you hit a PR today?" And I'm like, I usually say yes because I usually do if I lift before work. But anyways, I was like, "Oh yeah, I did." He's like, "We'll hit some PRs today," and that kind of like clicked in my mind. I'm like, that means I could like hit PRs today with toast or whatever. I could try to become faster. I could try to get more toast out. So I become a lot faster at toast by doing it that way. Or like at this other spot called boards, which is where you put the menu items together. I've tried to become a lot faster at that. I'm trying to set PRs with that in time. And you can do this with anything. Like, let's say it takes you like 15 minutes to clean your sink out. We'll try to go for 14, then 13. Then once it gets harder, it's going to be hard to do. But you'll be always trying to beat that record. Now, obviously you don't want to be at crap quality, but I think it's reasonable to try to get to like a good number while making it fun and going harder at it. So you'll become better at it that way. And then when you become better at something, it just becomes easy for you. You don't really mind it as much. But you can really do that with anything, guys, whatever it is. I've kind of talked about like progressive overload as a key that can be applied to anything in life. But yeah, guys, those are my 2 major tips for trying to make anything more enjoyable, like any kinds of work or whatever. If it's like a boring lecture, then you know what, even then, if it's like a boring lecture, apply my first tip. Try to make it fun. Try to take notes on it. Try to take faster notes. So there you go. Anything, I guess, but especially work, like use these 2 tips, try to make it more fun. But anyways, that's all I have to say today, guys. Send this to someone that hates their work they do or that gets bored easily. Or apply this yourself if you get bored easily. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support once again. And I'll see you all in the next video.